Welcome to the Radical Audacity Podcast. I'm Tiffany Kane, your host. On this podcast, you are going to meet people that walk their own path, live life on their own terms, let go of other people's rules and expectations and the shoulds in life, and instead live life in their own truth, integrity, and authenticity. This podcast will give you the inspiration you need to live your own radically audacious life. Enjoy the episode. Hello, welcome to another episode of Radical Audacity. This is one of my solo episodes where I come to you and I talk about some of the big things that are on my mind that I think would be important to you. So today I want to dive back into that topic about being in proximity to possibility. We talked about it a couple episodes ago. I'll go ahead and link that episode in the show notes. But we talked about what it means to be in proximity to possibility. So here's what I mean if you didn't hear that episode. Possibility is something, I don't know, maybe a little magical. I like to think of them as little magical fairies that fly around and come to visit us with all these big ideas, all these opportunities, all these things that we can do. And we can either invite them in and say, well, hello, opportunity fairy, come sit down, have a cup of tea with me or a cocktail or two, and let's chat. Let's see what you've got in store for me. Let's see if this is something that I am interested in. And the more we do that, then the more fairies come to visit us because they're like, hey, come visit this place. This person's really awesome. This person will listen and chat and invite us in. And so then more opportunities come our way because we are inviting opportunities to us. Versus us going, oh, no, I don't know how to make that happen. Okay, so you're saying this is a possibility, but the logistics, the things I would have to do, this just seems so hard. I don't even know where to start. I don't know how to make this happen. I mean, it's a cool idea, but no, it'll never happen. Not for me. And then when we start doing that, eventually the opportunity fairies and the possibility fairies stop visiting us because we are no longer open for it. I know it sounds a little woo-woo, but I love using visualization. And I think looking at possibilities and opportunities as fairies is a really cool visualization. I actually had some people I was working with do this in a session with me. So we were in a coaching session. It was a workshop. It was one of my podcasting workshops. And we were talking about being open for possibility. And I had the participants in the workshop visualize their own opportunity fairies. I wanted them to see these in, 3D, 5D, like to actually be able to visualize their fairies. I wanted to share with you some ways that the people in this workshop visualize their fairies, because it might help you visualize your fairy. So here's one, possibility fairy. This one says, oh, mine are all different colors. Another person says, mine looks like Tinkerbell with muscles. Another one says, a sparkly, badass warrior queen. Another one says, oh, my possibility fairies are all pink and purple and glowing. Somebody else said, oh, my possibility fairy looks a lot like Tinkerbell, long wings, colorful, playful, a bit of sparkle. Someone else says, my possibility fairies are all women. Someone else says, well, mine is riding on a Harley. I thought these were great. Oh, here's my favorite. Debbie says her possibility fairies are carrying a money sack emoji with wings. I think that is beautiful. So we've got so many different ways we can visualize our possibility fairies. What they look like is not as important as the fact they feel real to you. I want you to take a second and imagine that there are possibilities and opportunities floating all around you all the time. They are there and you don't even realize it. You can't see them. But then you take a second and you really connect and you visualize and you give them a face and wings and colors and muscles and money sacks. And suddenly you can start seeing these possibilities and opportunities flying all around you. They are there. This is what happened for me, my friends. This is what happened for me. I was closed off to them for the longest time. I have been one of those people my entire life that gets these ideas, gets these things, and possibilities, opportunities come my way. And I would look at them and I'd get excited. And then I would talk myself out of it. No, that's not possible. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the money for that. The logistics of that seem too difficult. I am not sure. I sat down with my friend Yulia. I cannot tell you how many times we have developed a business plan together, various business ideas over the years. I have come up with so many and didn't let any come to light because I got so tripped up by the logistics and how would we raise funds for that and how would we get somebody to develop that app and how could we make this happen. And so years went by where the possibility fairies were visiting and I would be like, well, maybe let's check it out. Let's see. No, sorry. I would at least entertain them for a little bit, right? But then I just, no, sorry. Go ahead and go on your merry way. I don't know how to make that happen. And then something shifted. I started working with a coach. Her name is Kathy Heller, and I joined her Made to Do This program. And it was like magical opportunity fairies just started darting in the moment I opened myself to working with her. Things just started happening. And it was because I opened my mind, I opened my eyes, I opened my heart, and I said, I am available for whatever is coming my way. And I remember sitting down with my notebook and my pencil, and I made this web of all of these things that I wanted to invite in my life. And it was a coaching business. I want to write a book. I want to do a TED Talk. I want to have a membership group. I want to just all of these things. Like this was this whole web of things that I had that I just sat down and said, I want all of these things. And you guys, I have started manifesting them. Like they have started happening. I now have my own business with my wonderful partner, David. We coach people on how to start a podcast. I am doing my own coaching business where I am helping women find the power inside them and take this second act of their life and make the best out of it possible. I have 2 podcasts. I have this one and I have the other one, Mastering the Podcaster Mindset. I got to speak on the keynote stage at Podfest Expo, and I got to speak several other times at that expo. I have been in Authority Magazine, featured in Authority Magazine. I've been featured in Women in Podcasting Magazine. I have been featured in Chapter 11 of Women Who Podcast book. It's just been phenomenal. Next week, I am going and recording a TV show. I signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't tell you anything else about it. But yeah, your girl's going to be on a TV show. Like all of this stuff is happening because I'm like, yeah, I'm here for it. Let's go. I'm currently planning a retreat to a very warm, beautiful tropical location in January because The possibility fairy came and visited me and said, hey, wouldn't it be fun to plan a retreat and go on vacation with some of your favorite people, your coaching clients? And wouldn't that be a blast to just have this amazing retreat? And I'm all, yeah. And so I got to talk to my friend Katrina, who is a career break and sabbatical coach and who travels the world all the time. And I said, let's work together. Let's plan a retreat. And we're doing it. It's going to be in January, somewhere beautiful and tropical. And I'd love to have you there. So all of these exciting things are happening because I'm saying, yeah, I'm here for it. Let's check it out. There are some things that come my way that aren't in alignment and don't work out for me, but at least I'm thinking about it and I'm inviting it in and I'm saying, well, let's check it out. Let's see. And so I want to encourage you to truly visualize those opportunities. Let them have faces. Let them have personalities. Invite them into your life and just listen. Don't let the logistics get in the way. Don't let it get in the way of, I don't know how to create an email list. I'm not great with social media. I don't know how to create an app. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. Don't let those things get in the way. Sometimes you just have to jump and build your plane as you're falling, right? Like build your glider as you're going. That's what I'm doing. And it is thrilling and exciting and terrifying. I'm not going to lie, but in such a exhilarating way. I finally feel like I'm living and I want everyone around me to have this feeling as well. So if this sounds appealing to you, if you are saying, heck yes, I want to be open for possibility, I want to be open for those opportunities, then the next step is to put yourself in proximity to those possibilities and opportunities. First, you identify them. First, you say, heck yes, I'm here for it. I want to see them. I can visualize them. And then you put yourself into proximity. So what does proximity mean? Proximity means you take the steps. So we've got the woo-woo, let's believe it, let's manifest, let's see it, let's visualize, mixed with the let's do something about it. And this is where I use my good old Southern phrase of let's put our big girl panties on and get this thing done. And that's what I believe in. Like, all right, all of these opportunities and possibilities are coming my way. Now, how do I now take action and get them to happen? And that is what I thrive on, that taking action. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's say yes. So if you want help, both visualizing those possibilities and then also putting yourself in proximity, saying, what are the steps I need to take to help these things happen in my life? Then I'm here for you. I am here for you to help you see that, help you become best friends with your opportunity fairies and help you see the steps you can take to put yourself in proximity to those opportunities. I feel like I have a gift in that area. I am able to talk to somebody and get pictures in my head of what their opportunities are and the steps they need to take to make these happen. And it's exciting to me. It's exciting to me to talk to somebody and be able to see that. So if that is something you want, if you want somebody on this journey with you, somebody walking the path with you, somebody holding your hand, that's what I am here for. I've got you. Let's do this. Let's go on this journey together so that you can make your dreams come true. You can step into your full power, your full abundance, and you can make your dreams come true with somebody at your side believing in you every step of the way. I am opening up just a few one-on-one coaching session spots. I've got some packages, and it's actually, these one-on-one spots are part of a mastermind. And so what we'll do is you'll get some one-on-one coaching and you'll also get some group mastermind coaching because I think the power is in the group, and the power is from the other incredible women you can be inspired by. So I'm starting a mastermind, and we're going to meet together, some one-on-one, some together, and we're going to fully step into our power as women in the second act of our life. And the really exciting culmination of this is in January, we're going to have a retreat that you will get to participate in. It will be a retreat in a warm, beautiful, tropical location. Katrina and I are working out all of the details now so that it is a beautiful, amazing opportunity for you to truly just take time to sit and fully express your power and who you are, fully realize it. So if this sounds good to you, please click on the mastermind application in the show notes. I would be beyond thrilled to work with you and be on this journey with you and go on a tropical vacation retreat with you and just be so inspired by your growth and the actualization, your self-actualization that you will have on this journey. I'm looking so forward to hearing from you. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you. And if you think that this episode would be inspiring to a friend of yours, please share the episode with your friend. Maybe they'll join the mastermind and they'll come on the retreat and we can all do this exciting thing together. The more people you share this episode with, the more people find their own power. And when one of us rises, we all rise. So let's rise together. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.